Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Try. Today's a real treat because this is the first urgent of the game, or the first real urgent that you have to worry about. This isn't the urgent, but this is the monster you fight for the urgent. You might recognize this guy from the front of the cover of the game, or for the pirates, you don't get to have a box. Anyway. This guy's name is Lagiacrus, and he is one amazing motherfucker. I love fighting this guy too. I love fighting him, Royal Load. I love fighting all of the new enemies. I love how they completely made all of the new enemies fairly fun and easy to fight, and not completely full of bullshit. But all three returning monsters are fucking douchebags. They are annoying as hell. They somehow made Rathalos even more annoying than he was in previous games, and I did not think that was possible, but they did. They did a really good job of pissing me off, and fuck it, I'll rant about that in the video for his faggot ass. Alright, so the Lagiacrus is mainly a water guy. If you get him on land, he's pretty much helpless. And for those of you that are worried about your urgent when it comes up, he's mainly on land. If you let him get to water, well then that's your fault. He got right here before I killed him, or repelled him, whatever you want to call it. He is really easy on land though. He is a quote sitting duck, or I should say a fish out of water. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the Lagiacrus spawns in, I want to say he spawned in 11, but he might spawn in 12 and just immediately switch to 11. I don't know. He starts in the water though, usually. But you wanna take the shortcut that I did from the camp. You'll spawn in 9, then you spawn in 10. There he is. He always ends up there a few seconds right after you get to that point. This is Lagiacrus. This is one big son of a gun. This is actually a pretty big one. He's usually not this big. But weapons to use against him, since he's mainly in the water, you want to go for hits that count, that do actual damage. You don't want to go in the water with a sword and shield ever, because it's just laughable. Sword and shield in the water is completely useless. It just takes away everything that is good about the sword and shield. It just makes it useless. Don't ever use a sword and shield in the water unless you have to. Don't ever do it. I'm serious. Just don't do it. I don't care if you're a pro who thinks it's really, really good. It's not. It's total bullshit. It's useless. Alright, back to the fight. He's a water dragon, as you can see, but he's also electric. And what's really rare is he did that twice in a row. I have no idea why he did that. He's weak to fire and dragon, I think. I think he's a little weak to dragon, but his main weakness is fire. I have no idea why a water dragon is weak to fire. They always do that in this game. Anyway, hammer's good against him. Greatsword's good against him. His horns are breakable. His tail is cuttable. His chest is damageable. The things on his back, I think you can harm them. The things on his neck, you can break some of them, I think. Don't quote me on that. This is the guy I farmed to get his armor. His armor is really good. I still have it because it's just a really good armor. Let's see. The main thing you want to worry about when you're fighting him is when it comes up. I'll show you. I don't think he does it that much in this fight. I don't know why. He does a lot of tail whipping in this one for some odd reason. He almost never hits me with that move, but when he does, it usually, I think that move has high knockout ratio. Like it'll make you dizzy, see stars. It'll make you see stars a lot. It always does for me when he actually does hit me with it. Cha-Cha's a bro and goes up to him. He's like, I don't care if you're like 70 times bigger than me. I don't give a shit. One good thing about him is if you're using a hammer, and see how I am right now, I'm pretty much even with him. Always aim your camera up when you're fixing to hit him, because his head is always a little bit elevated over your body when he turns to you. So, like say you're fixing to do a super pound. If you're charging up for a super pound, aim your camera up a little bit and you'll hit him in the face instead of whiffing. You can also, oh yeah, that was a good one. I got him right before he's fixing to do that little spin move. Another good thing to do is when he's looking at Cha-Cha. When he's looking at Cha-Cha, you basically want to charge up your hammer and go over his back and do that right there, and you won't get hit by it. You won't get hit by anything he does, basically. Another good move to do is charge up